Our neighbors to the north are choosing to stay home or go elsewhere. A new report from U.S. Customs and Border Protection shows travel from Canada to the U.S. is among the worst on record since the COVID-19 pandemic. Natalie Kutchko explains how the latest data is connected to the ongoing federal trade war and what it could mean for the upcoming tourism season. Natalie.
The number of travelers going from Canada to the U.S. dropped by nearly 900,000 people in March compared to the same time last year. That's according to recent U.S. CBP data, among the worst year-to-year drops recorded.
So all of the tourism, shopping, sightseeing absence that we will see as a result of this Canadian protest vote is something that's going to disproportionately affect border states such as New York.
Dr. Amit Badabayal teaches economics at RIT. Tourism impacts as a result of the ongoing trade war at the federal level are part of his current curriculum.
We're going to be losing out in a variety of ways. So Canadian shoppers who often frequent our so-called outlet malls, Waterloo comes to mind immediately. You're going to see a basic freeze in terms of Canadian shoppers shopping at our outlet malls and in our retail establishments. This is clearly a protest movement on the part of many Canadians, and it's having a huge negative impact in the United States because all of those tourism dollars, which would have been spent in different touristic spots in the U.S., are now not going to be spent, but those dollars are going to other locales and other nations.
According to the CBP, March is typically one of the busiest months for travel in the U.S. With numbers trending downward, he says it's cause for concern.
And even if we look at the temporary situation, which is a 90-day pause of the reciprocal tariffs announced by President Trump, we don't know what's going to happen after 90 days. So if it's back to 100+% tariffs, that's going to significantly impact the ability of Americans to make purchases of goods that are imported from overseas, no matter how much they might like them.
So a lot to recap there. And on the upside, the U.S. Travel Association reports Canadian visitors spent roughly $20.5 billion in the U.S. alone last year. And economists like the one I heard from today at RIT, they are hoping that trend only continues.